Hey Sunny friends, welcome to Prague. Mr. Sunny and I are here for 4 nights in this beautiful city. Right now I'm standing on top of the Charles Bridge, which is a very popular tourist attraction. So if you're interested in fun things to do from an American point of view, stay tuned. So that's a quick look at one of the most popular things to do in Prague. In this video, I'm going to show you other things I recommend you could do while you're here on a short stay, as well as give you a suggestion for the best place to stay in Prague to make sure you enjoy all those things. Make sure you watch until the end of the video when I share with you a tip that could save you a lot of time on your trip to Prague. Aside from Charles Bridge, which is a free pedestrian bridge that offers great views of Prague, I suggest you go to the castle. Plan for about a half a day at the Prague Castle and do your best to arrive when it opens. We arrived yesterday about an hour after it opened, and it was so crowded. This really affected our experience. You also need to know that while the castle may look close, you have to go up what feels like 9 billion steps to get there. You want to keep this in mind if you're traveling with people who might have difficulties in walking. For viewing the city itself, many people recommended a walking tour, but when my husband and I arrived, we thought we were going to do maybe an old car tour around the city or a riverboat tour. Because those seem to be kind of similar, we opted for the riverboat tour, which was nice, but in all honesty, we really didn't see much that we didn't already see on top of the Charles Bridge. Other things you could do are visit the Jewish Quarter, the Beer Museum, as well as the Old Clock Tower, which I found has the best panoramic views of Prague if you're interested in photography as a hobby. Just near the Charles Bridge is the John Lennon Wall. Just as long as you stand, stay alive. Which was a lot of fun, and if you're going to go to the wall, you might as well wrap around the corner and have a beer at the John Lennon pub, which is themed to be like the Yellow Submarine. We were able to easily do everything we wanted to in Prague because of the great location of our hotel, which we booked on Expedia, and that's the Aria Hotel. It's a 5-star luxury hotel that absolutely meets every qualification for the 5-star experience. They have recently refurbished all of their 51 rooms, and they're all different music themes. For example, the one we stayed in is Rhapsody in Blue, and we loved the room. It had 2 TVs, 2 bathrooms, a really comfortable bed, and a phone and tablet available for our use as we traveled around Prague. As a food and travel vlogger and blogger, I really appreciated all the USB ports around the room and the numerous sockets that I could use to charge my cameras and batteries for my videos each evening. Mr. Sunny and I also really enjoyed the breakfast each morning, which featured complimentary Prosecco, and you have to admit, this bar is really unique. I have another video on the food and drink you should have while in Prague. It also features Kodo Restaurant, which is where I'm standing right now, which is the Michelin-starred restaurant at the Aria Hotel, which I highly recommend too. Check out my blog reviews on that. Some other tips for visiting Prague are there's one airport, and we found it very easy to get to. Again, we booked a private car transport on Expedia, and that went really well. Something you want to think about when you come here is the euro is accepted, but it's much better if you use Czech money. Unfortunately, we didn't find that out until we got here. So please think about the type of currency you want to use while you're here on your trip. Pin, like, and share this video if you found it valuable. Subscribe to the Sunny News so you don't miss any information about things to do in London, as well as great destinations around the world. Finally, you might want to know that one of the most popular attractions, the Clock Tower at Old Town Square, is under construction, much like Big Ben in London. So if that's at the top of your list, I don't want you to be disappointed when you arrive and you see that it's covered and there's a video playing of what you would normally see if it wasn't being refurbished. If you've visited Prague or you live in Prague, please leave your ideas and suggestions in the comments below. We were here for 4 days. I think 3 days really would be enough to catch all the highlights of this beautiful city, but I would love to hear your feedback. And as always, thank you for watching.